there, I'm personal stylist Noelle and style expert. Welcome to another issue of Noelle Says. For this video, we're going to talk about how to wear booties or what to look for when you're buying a bootie. So this is something, as we know, it's kind of a trend that's been around for several years now, and I know it can be kind of difficult to determine, how to wear these and how to get them to look exactly right. And the first thing that you have to do is make sure that you know what you're looking for. So what I tell my clients when shopping for booties is to get something that actually kind of dips down kind of below that knobby part of your ankle bone. Anything that kind of comes above that, and we start to get into kind of weird styles, meaning that a lot of times things that come a little bit higher, so above that knobby part on our feet, is that then the shoe isn't really tight then around our leg, and I feel a lot of times like then our leg just kind of sits there and it's just kind of floating in there. And I think this is why a lot of times, myself included, I went to go try these on several times and didn't really like them. I felt like exactly my leg was kind of chopped off and they're just kind of sitting there in this boot, and it's not really a boot, but it's not really a shoe. What is it? So as long as we get something that kind of curves and dips down below that knobby part, that ankle bone, then I think we have a much more, flattering style to work with. So I want to show you a couple examples here, and these are actually from my mom's closet, believe it or not. She has more booties than I do. And this first pair is from 9 West, and I said these were like 4 years old. She said even older than that, so kind of give you an idea of how long they've been around. But this is a patent leather pair, and if we can see how it does kind of dip below, so it's styled almost more like a shoe. It's just that we get the kind of covered upness going on here that we get from like a boot. But like I said, it isn't coming too high up the leg, so we're not messing with the line of the leg. And the thing I want to point out about that, and I've talked about this in a few other videos and my lessons for my online style school, the Style Academy, but we always want to be cautious of chopping up the line of the leg, because remember, we can do whatever we want to the top half of the body. We can cut it here, do this, but we never want to mess with the line of the leg, because that's when we get to see how tall you are. We're adding height, and anytime we can add height, that helps balance out width, versus things that kind of chop you up and make you look shorter. Well, then that's going to make you look short and squat instead of helping lengthen your look or your frame. So as long as we dip below that ankle bone, we're good to go. So this is one style. And then the next one I really love the color, and you can kind of tell even from far away that it's a really nice leather. It's, looks and it feels buttery soft. But this same thing, it is a little bit more, it's not going to be as tight to the foot right here. It's going to have a little more of that open feel, but at least that open feel isn't going on up here, like I said, where we have our leg just kind of sitting there floating around in this not quite boot, not quite shoe. This is styled a little bit more like a shoe and therefore more flattering. This is actually a great color, and because it's not quite brown, but it's not really black, so my mom can wear it with gray, she can wear it with jeans, even white, so it's a great neutral. It isn't as harsh as black. So something to think about when you're picking out a bag too. And then my favorite one is actually this one, not because of the peep toe, but partly because this one fits nice and tightly on the foot here, and then it really does scoop down. So now we know what to look for. The other takeaway from this is, how do you wear these, or what do you wear them with? And the guideline I give my clients is that you treat a bootie just like you would a pair of heels, meaning whatever you wear a pair of heels with, you can wear a bootie with, as long as we get these ones that are a little bit more scooped, meaning that these look great with a skirt or a dress, and definitely tights. You can wear these with pants. My mom wears these with a pair of trousers, so they come and brush the toe of the shoe. You don't even know that they're booties. And then the other thing is, can we wear them? So we know we can wear them with skirts and dresses. What about, ankle pants? And the idea is that yes, but this is only when they scoop down low enough. where a lot of times I deal with people who their booty is a little bit higher, and then their ankle pants are maybe a little bit too long. So therefore we have all these weird lengths going on, and the jeans don't quite fit into the booty, or they sit, you know, too far above it. So that's why it's really important to get this to scoop down right below the ankle bone, and then to get our ankle jeans or ankle pants, there's my dog, you can see him, right above that bony part. So this means that if these were mine, we could sit and go there like that, and then they would work with ankle pants. So it's very important to get all the lengths right and fit, because then everything will work with everything else in our wardrobe. So hopefully that helps when it comes to looking for booties. I myself actually don't have any. I just really kind of like the look of a classic pointy toe heel. It's just something I've always liked, and I've never really found, truthfully, a pair of booties that I just, you know, can't live without. So this is one of those trends I've just decided not to participate in, but I think it's super great. I think it's kind of timeless and ageless, because it all depends, once again, on what you wear it with. And if this is the only trendy thing and everything else is a little more conservative or, you know, covered up, then it's not going to look like, you know, you're trying too hard. So don't think that it has an age limit either. So if you liked this video, please be sure to give it a fine, enthusiastic thumbs up and share it with your friends. And then please let me know if you have any other questions for the next issue of Noelle Says. No question is, you know, too small or too hard to address. I just sometimes maybe need some time to think about the best way to address it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.